What's up, guys? I have not done my lawn care setup video yet, and so I feel like, hey, maybe we should hit it up right now. So I'm gonna do my lawn care setup video just for fun. Start out a few months back, I put these shop lights in here, makes it really nice. You know, we got some kids stuff over here on this side. You'll have to stay tuned for what that is. But anyway, so I wanted to show you my lawn care setup. Now, nothing's washed or organized or anything. I literally just pulled in from a day of work, and I thought, hey, I felt like now's as good a time as any before I eat dinner. Let's take 5 minutes and just show my setup. Show what I rock with. This is on a everyday basis. And so, yeah, let's do it. So, I got my Snapper Pro. Snapper Pro S50 XT. Great mower. I paid with tax just under $5K for this mower, and I love it. I have 547 hours on it, and I put a suspension seat on it. You definitely need a suspension seat because this mower is rough as crud without it. So that's the only downside. I got this for, I think, $300-ish. I bought it on seat-warehouse.com. It's a Millsco V5300. It has the Kawasaki FX600, 19 horsepower. It's a great mower. No issues with it, really. Anyway, 48-inch deck, ICD, all that. Big shout out to my man, Paul Jameson. He's been putting some lawn videos on his channel lately. And one time I randomly ran into him in the city when I was looking at buying that truck, which I'll get to that in a minute. But y'all be sure to check out his channel. Just type in Paul Jameson and the Green Industry Podcast, of course. So here is my Walker R21. There's a lot of pollen stuff on it. It's been pollen city here. This is my Walker R21. You see the deck folds up and you can save some space. This is a great mower though. I like it. It has the Kohler 7000. It's a 21 horsepower. This does not have that many hours on it still. I think I'm at, it's hard to see, but I'm at, I think, 130 something or 150 something. So not too bad on the hours yet. Still, it hadn't ran up too bad. It's got a 48-inch deck. I have the mulch kit on it. You can see there's the mulch kit. One of the great things about the Walker mowers, you know, you can just, you can just flip it up and sharpen your blades just like that. So that's awesome. The RBG 712. This is an awesome investment. I bought it a couple, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Russo Power had it on eBay. I think I paid like $450, $500. I know they're a little more than that now, but I would still buy this even if it's a little more than that because, man, you put your blade right here, it gives you that perfect angle. It's awesome. And this, whatever this blade is made out of, I mean, I've been grinding mower blades every week for like 2 or 3 years, and it's still not even close to where I need to change it. So you can see I use it. You see all these like shavings from the blades and stuff. So that's definitely an important part of the setup. Got a Milwaukee charger here. Got my rigid charger because I have a rigid drills, and I have the rigid brushless 1/2-inch impact. Shout out to my man Southern Style Lawn Care. He actually had this before I did years ago, and his was one of the videos I seen when I was researching on getting that, and it's been great. It works great for mower blades or changing tires on your truck or whatever. I got a big battery. The big battery, if you have a 4-amp-hour battery, it does make a difference. It makes it way more powerful. These little tiny batteries, they don't work as good on this. If you get the big battery, it makes it stronger. Guarantee, like it, because it'll stop when you're taking off a real rusted bad bolt or something. If you have this little battery, maybe because it only, draws a certain amount, but if you have this big one on here, this thing is a monster. So these are really cool. y'all remember seeing these in my enclosed trailer. You can like put them right here or something, and you can, your Milwaukee batteries just click right on there. And so that's awesome. I have a few of those. Since I don't have the enclosed trailer, I'm gonna end up maybe putting them on the shelf somewhere, I'm thinking, or, you know, somewhere. You know, I got miscellaneous tools and stuff. Have a smoke machine, working on cars, and, you know, I got my vacuum meter thing, and got some ramps for changing oil and stuff on cars. I have a book right here, and I document all my truck and car mower oil changes, parts that I change on my mowers, all that. I put in that book. This is like a lot of spare parts, all kinds of spare parts, gloves, different things that, you know, pertain to business. I got my X Mark. This is a commercial 30, the X series. This is like top of the line one you can get. I got it last year. It's a great mower as well. You know, I got a lot of miscellaneous oils and stuff. Super clean, awesome stuff. I got my old Stihl MS250 chainsaw. Got my KM130. Got a pole saw down there. Got my edger, an extension. You know, I got a lot of different attachment stuff for it. This is a Mighty Vac. You can just suck the, you stick it right down in the dipstick hole, and you can suck the oil out of your mower. So that's another really good tool. I got my Milwaukee light up here. I got some other softbox like video lights. This is a Rackham holder like for your shovels and stuff. It's actually made to go in like a trailer or something, but you know, I put it right there, it works great. So I got some of my oils, some of my winch for like if your mower gets stuck. I actually have another pair of headphones, you know, miscellaneous stuff. See, I got the big boy, the Echo 8010 blower. This actually goes in my truck normally. It's like a bunch of bits and screws and stuff that goes for my drill. I put all three of my blowers right here. My BR600 sits here in front of that, and then this one goes right in front of that. But literally, I didn't even do anything. I set that down because I pulled out my BR600 earlier before I went to work, and so, yeah. So there's a bunch of my straps, which don't go right there, but I took them out when me and the family took the truck over the weekend. I usually just keep them in the truck, you know, in case I need to get pine straw and stuff. I do have a couple in the truck still, but, you know, not most of them. All right, so we got this Milwaukee, I believe it's a 3/8 drive. And man, this thing is a lifesaver when you're working on cars or mowers, stuff like that. Very handy. This is not the brushless one, so this one's not super expensive, but it's great. It's great. Really saves time if you're working on something. So down here I got my Red Max, what's it called, BCZ 230TS. I got my Stihl HL94K, which is an designated articulating hedge trimmer. There you go, you can see it a little better. Got my Milwaukee designated string trimmer. I got my Champion 2000 watt inverter generator. Inverter generators are really cool because they're super quiet and all that. My jungle jack, that's a very important part of the setup there, the jungle jack. You just put that under your mower and boom, you know, I got car jacks and some other jack stands and balls and different things for your truck. But jungle jack, important part of the setup. Got all my gas cans here, some weed killer. I love the FuelWorks gas cans. They're probably my favorite. You know, I have still have some nose spills, and I have a couple Sure cans as well, and I have some more in the truck. That's kind of what's in the garage right now. And then this, oh, and here's my 14-foot utility trailer, and I got my jungle gym trimmer racks on it. They work great. This is a great trailer. I have this wood because I stack pine straw and stuff in here. That's really what I mainly use this trailer for. It's like extra jobs and, you know, different stuff. You seen that video where I cut that huge tree down. I got maybe more than half of it already cleaned up, but I still got to clean some more. I got my Accelerator 6.2 bagger right there. I have it right there because we use it, you know, to make a track for River's tractor. My wheelbarrow's here. Cobalt wheelbarrow. It does not go right there. I just set it there the other day. That's a great wheelbarrow. No air in the tire or anything, so makes it nice. Man, look at this. The other day I screwed that up. I already pulled it back out some, but I dented that thing in pretty bad. I was backing down a driveway, and a little bit of slack from one of the straps, just the perfect length where it caught under the tire. You know, I had pine straw stacked up real high, and it grabbed and caught under there, and man, screwed that thing up. I didn't even know, you know, I had the slack, you know, behind the string of the pine straw to keep it out of the way and everything, but it must have blew out in the wind on the way to that job, and so it's just a bummer. That's just part of business, so there are things that happen. So anyway, here's my setup for today. I got my Ferris Z1 48-inch stand-on mower. It's great. See, I got a couple of my big D-rings, ran some bolts through there the other day. You know, nuts on the bottom so you can, you know, hold everything in place. I got my Toro Time Master. It's a great mower. And this is my it's a 5.5 by 10 aluminum trailer. You know, I put the jack on there like that. I got my little weed sprayer. And here's my mower. Yeah, so this is what I literally rolled in with today. I already took my debris bag, was here, and I already emptied that, but other than that, it's exactly how I just rolled in with it today, Wednesday. So here's my truck. I got this new bed cover. Y'all seen a couple videos ago. Did a video on installing that and stuff. Got some of my Milwaukee equipment. I got hedge trimmer, I got string trimmer. You know, I got a few batteries. I got a 9 amp hour, 8 amp hour, 12 amp hour, different things. You know, got some new clippers the other day. River, you want me to help you get down? He crawled up there and then now he wants to get down. Hold on to me. Whoosh. So, let me see if I can show you what else we got in here. It's a mess, but like I said, I just rolled in with it. Got my shovel up in there, my Husqvarna 525L. Got my 2-cycle gas, and I got another gas can of straight gas for the push mower. I try to fill up the big mower before I leave for the day. River, don't climb up there. We're not gonna get up there because I'm gonna be done with this in a minute. Yeah, I got my trash can in there. My Husqvarna 525L trimmer, which I really like. Keep one of my chargers with me just in case for the Milwaukee. In case I want to charge up a customer's house or whatever. I got the Milwaukee brushless one-hand saw, which is awesome because one hand, and I use it a lot, as you can see, for cutting up limbs that fall at customers' house. I cut them up and then put them in those debris bags, and so that actually gets used. It gets used a lot. This saw gets used a lot. So this cover, it was cheap and it works great, keeps things dry, and works awesome, you know, just like that. And I may put some racks on this trailer. I'm not totally sure yet. There's an awesome guy that watches my channel. I know he has a blower rack on his. I might put blower trimmer racks. I'm still working on that, you know, if I want to do that or not. But yeah, so that's that. This is my 2009 Ram 1500. I bought it with 113,000 on it. It now has 147. That's when I seen Paul. I bought this. It's a crazy thing. I fixed it. You got to one of them pokey screwdrivers. You gotta watch yourself with that. So anyway, yeah, as you can see, I got seat covers on here, and I've already ripped the seat cover. But as you can see, I'm so glad I have a seat cover because I would have just destroyed these seats. And seats are in like great shape. So this is my truck. This trimmer line, I put that in my pocket all day, and then, you know, when I got home, I just pulled it out. But that, you know, keeps some trimmer line in my pocket. Got this Columbia sun hat, which is great, super lightweight. Actually need a new one. I've had it for a couple years. As you can see, it's like ripped and stuff. Got a water bottle. I have a few water bottles that I put in my cooler. Let me show you the cooler I got. Because I got a cooler upgrade, which was really good. I got it maybe last year, I think. Okay, see, I got an Arctic with a Walker mower sticker on. I got an Arctic 45 size. It's great. I got my Milwaukee handheld blower there. This is a mess. This is some stuff that a customer gave me for baby Willow. So they got some bags of stuff. I actually need to bring that inside, but literally I just rolled in home. So I got my cones here. In the gated communities, it's like a law. They give you a ticket if you don't put a cone front and behind the vehicle. So I always have them here. I got my pumper there. And then over there, as you can see, I got my toolbox. Underneath that toolbox, I have a full socket set. And this has all kinds of miscellaneous tools, tire plugs, and different things. Just all kinds of pliers, all kinds of stuff. Just in case, you know, something wacky happens out in the field. You know, some little thing happens to one of your mowers or something, you can most likely fix it yourself, you know, and keep moving that day. And, which is great, or at least get it, you know, manageable until you get home or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my setup. I don't know, there might be something else I'm forgetting, but that's pretty much my setup. Gonna be changing the wheels and stuff on here because the tires are too big and the trailer's too high up in the air. I don't like it. The mower tries to scrub, and it's just the trailer, it's hard to tell in video, but it's super high off the ground. It's just the way that these tires comes with their bias ply. They're bias ply, and so the bias ply ones are kind of like balloon in the middle, so they're super big. Those need to go. And they're on their way out. I already purchased some new wheels and stuff, so those will be gone soon, but you know, that's something I need to do. And this is my wife's 2007 Chevy Tahoe. Just in case something goes wrong with my truck or anything. We used to have a sedan. We used to have a Nissan Altima, but we sold it and bought this. That way, if we ever have like a problem, you know, if my truck ever has a problem, can use this and pull my trailer, and that way we have two of everything and we're ready to go no matter what. So yeah, it's a great car. We like this as well. Yeah, that's my setup. Hope you guys are doing great. Thanks for watching my setup video. This is my 2021 solo lawn care setup, and I appreciate you guys.